Well, good morning, everybody. Old Big Jim coming at y'all from the bog, located here in South Mississippi. Don't know what kind of day it's going to be because it's dark outside. It's about 10 minutes to 5. This is a Milo and Max production. They done come in and they grazed around the old food bowl there for 15, 20 minutes. Both of them started yowling, so I put them back out the door. I ain't gonna listen to all that today. I got too much to do. Very busy day. It's Friday, folded hunter Friday, and I got a couple of beasts for y'all. So y'all get your coffee hot, get your popcorn or your egg McMuffin rolled up, ready to go, and let's get in here where we fit in here. All right, but first, I got a little mail call yesterday from outstanding gentleman. He's in one of our little groups. We chat around from time to time, and I affectionately call him Driver. His channel called Driver 38. Okay, Brother Lanny. He's a great gentleman. Some of my fondest memories as a child were with my father, and I'm talking about child. I mean up till I was about 15 years old. Would be going to the woods. My daddy was a forester, but he was not he was the second in command at a lumber company, timber company in South Mississippi, and he managed 440,000 acres. That's what he did. It was his entire life. I got a lot of stories about all that, but we're not going to get into that right now. But some of the fondest memories I had of that were these little, I call them group meetings, situational meetings, but every time we or he would meet with a crew out in the field, somebody would lower the tailgate on the back of a truck, and all the gentlemen would post up around that tailgate, and my daddy would get in the middle of it with either a map or a proposal or whatever was going on at this particular tract of timber he was at. And they would do a tailgate briefing, is basically what I would call it today. And when I first started watching Brother Lanny, I told him several times how much I enjoyed his tailgate talks. He gets on the tailgate of his old pick-em-up truck and sit there and tell you about his knife and this and that. Now, of course, he chops it up. He'll do he'll get out in the sunflower field or get out there in his flowers or his garden or several places. He released a short yesterday with I guess he's standing on an old bridge there somewhere close to his house, and just an epic video. Shows off his Barlow that he's toting for the Richter 1 month knife challenge. It's beautiful Delrin case Barlow, and then he gives you a good shot, or his camera person gives you a good shot of the stream and the bridge and the road. I think there's a Take Me Home Country Road in the background playing or whatever. I don't really remember. My rememberator ain't all that good. Y'all know that. But anyway, he gives you a pretty good feeling of what it's like to live in rural Alabama, and which I'm pretty much in a rural setting myself here. So, Brother Lanning over there, Driver 38, y'all go over there to his channel. I don't know anything about it. I don't think he cares about how many subscribers. He cares, but he knows that his subscribers are like y'all. Y'all are family. And he treats you like that. He wants you to be a part of his family. He's just a good, wholesome fella. And I can't say enough good things about him. Well, and Brother Lanny, it's amazing I go to the mailbox with a package for you and pick up a package from you. Of course, I know we exchanged addresses here, but a week or 10 days ago, I don't know what it was, but it's amazing that on the same day that I get your package goes out, and let me tell you, just to tongue in cheek, you outswag me for sure. Okay, I sent you some stickers. I got you a couple of somethings in there, but I sent you a cutter. I mean, I don't know if you knew that or not, but actually, HT did a little undercover reconnaissance for me. Y'all know HT, don't you? Absolutely, the dapper feller from up there in El Dorado, Arkansas. Just a wonderful gentleman. But I consulted him on our private messenger about a situation that Brother Lanny had brought up in one of our discussions in one of these groups, the Fellers of the Yeller, and so HT I kind of did the right angle jump back. I kind of asked HT if he knew whether or not Brother Lanny had procured another knife that he said he had gotten rid of, and so we did. I did a 3-angle swap there to find out what I needed to know, and I got you one coming, Brother Lanny. It's got a few scratches on it, but I think it'll serve you well, and I wrote that in my little note to you. It'll serve you well, and I believe it will cure your cursioholism for a little bit anyway. All right, but like I say, he outswagged me for sure. First of all, I've been waiting years and years and years, and I finally got my Area 51 clearance. Okay, now, do I believe in UFOs? Do I believe in Bigfoot? Do I believe in 99% of the stuff I hear? Don't have a clue. Big universe out there. I don't know how, with the God, the universe, the whole 9 yards. I don't know how all that stuff is together, but you know what? Don't care. I believe in my God. I believe he made the universe. I believe he made it all. That's just how I feel. Doesn't matter. Okay. But Brother Lanny sent me my clearance. Now see, he must be a closet UFO person too, because for him to have the authorization to release Area 51 clearances, okay, we're not going to go into it. I would show you the back of this card, but I'm sworn to secrecy, and if I show you that information, I'm liable to get, there might be one of them radar beams from up one of them satellites come back here and get me, so I ain't going to do that. Also included in Mr. Lanny's back was this right here. Now, I have seen these all over the knife tuber universe, okay? And I always wondered where they come from. Okay? Wondered. This is in the back of my cranial scratching back in there going, where do people get them things from? Now, we used to have, there was the millwright, the main millwright at the lumber yard, pole yard, slasher yard I worked at. He had a little thing on the back of his truck where you could punch these out. And we called them lockout tabs because, say my number, I was millwright helper 7. Okay, well, every time I got a lockout, I would have to go where you lock out a certain electrical system where it can't operate. I would get I'd have this tag on the carabiner. I'd clip it on the lockout and put it on the breaker. My millwright would say, go down there and lock out 17. Well, I'd go down there and lock out number 17. I'd put my lock on it. I'd put my carabiner with my tab on it. That way, if somebody needed to start that thing up, they would come look for number 7. Man, they would look on the list, number 7 with old Big Jim. So that's what I call it. Now, I don't know driver probably puts these on the, you know, when they lock up the back of the van that he's delivering or whatever, he may put his own tag on there, driver 38. You know, I don't know why Brother Lanny has these and why he passes them out, but that's where this comes from in my life. And this will be a cherished thing. It'll show up. You watch how many times y'all have to look at this on some of my pocket drops, or my what you totins, or whatever it is that I'm gonna put it in, because it'll be there. Okay, y'all just look for it. Let's see what else. Oh, he sent me a penny. I think he said in his note. I got some holders for pennies, and this one will go in my collection of pennies. I got one from Jedi Jim and maybe a couple from other people, but I got a spot for this. I just got to get it in a protector. I'm gonna leave it on here so I don't lose it or get it mixed up. He had a very personal card in there about certain issues dealing with him and his name and what he sent me and all that kind of stuff. Totally agree, Brother Lenny. Got you. And then, last but not least, a little cutter. I'm gonna tell you what. You gotta get in there where you fit in there, okay? This is a CRKT squid. Okay, it's the one I don't have. So, Brother Lanny was right on cue. And let me tell y'all something. Let me tell you something. Brother Lanny, he can grow some sunflowers. And he can probably make a garden that feeds you family plus. And he definitely knows how to run 13 speed. So all I'm going to tell you is the brother knows how to sharpen a knife. Can I tell you that? I'm going to tell you that. Because I ain't done nothing to this. Nothing whatsoever. Let me get it. This is a piece of label paper where you put, got them mailing labels. I peeled the last one off here to mail it to. But look at this. Well, Lord have mercy. I gotta get the mandatory courtesies from my brother from the other mother, Ted Hart. But anyway, I got people saying, man, why you keep cutting up them cards? Them things so stiff, man. Anyway, you know what? That wasn't no card right there. The CRKT squid, just a beautiful knife, man. And I'm talking about get in there where you fit in there. This one fits in very well, Brother Lanny. Very well. Thank you. Double thank you. Frame lock. It's a designer I've never heard of. Berkler? But no, Bernie. I got them grandpa eyes. I can't see very good. Burnley. Anyway, just a great little old pocket. Just a great little old pocket dropper. I mean, put that clip right there on the edge of your blue jeans. Got your little lanyard there, which I added. OD green. 3 little knots. I'll say you can go wrong with it, man. And sharp. Of course, the only problem I got sometime my 70-year-old thing. Anyway, y'all saw me do it a couple times anyway. Great little color. Thank you, Brother Lanny. Okay, Folding Hunter Friday. Now, well, let's do it. We can do a quick little what you toting. There's your Jerry Phillips crocodile sheath. Wonderful leather maker, knife collector person. Got my little sack in there that I'm carrying for in honor of Lord, I just had a brain pain. Oh man, had a brain pain. Anyway, the knife doctor's friend, Mr. Phillips, I can't remember his first name. Glenn, Brother Glenn over there in Elderville passed away, and that's the knife doctor's big buddy. Knife doctor, y'all remember that. Sometime next week, epic. Anyway, my other knife I'm carrying for the challenge, old Richter challenge, got the old work knife there, old burnt, old toasted. I've been corrected, it's not burnt. We're not burning the knife, we're toasting it. Okay, B-Rex, you got me. And I believe you're right. It's a wonderful knife. Got the VG 10 steel. Got your 10 airs. Liner lock. Oh, come on. I hate it when my old hands won't let me do what I need to do. I mean, I can close the knife. Anyway, just a great work knife. You know, I got 6, 8, 10 of these work knives. Okay, the first knife I'm going to show y'all is a whatnot purchase. And I'm sitting there, whatever time it was, 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, and I hear K-bar. You know, so I lean over and look, and sure enough, man, got a K-bar posted up right there, dollar and go. Well, y'all know what I did. I bid on it, I bought it, it came in. Had some serious storage issues. It had been stored in this leather sheath, okay, for a minute. And I'm talking about more than a minute, because it took me an hour out there on the buffing wheel. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop, and I'm going to run y'all one of my patented flyovers. I'm going to give you a overview of the sheath and the knife, and then I'll open the knife up and give you a full display of both sides of the knife before I did anything to it, just the way it came to me out of the whatnot packaging. So y'all watch this, and we'll be right back. All right, everybody, we're back. If y'all noticed that this knife is not in very good condition. And like I mentioned before, it took me a minute. I had to put on my old work gloves and get out the old Red Rouge and buttered up my buffing wheel and got out there and got into it. Of course, it's a lot of work, man. You got to get it all that tarnish off there. I only found one little spot of corrosion on the knife, and but it wasn't bad, and it's in a place that doesn't really show up, or it shows up, but it, you know, only somebody that'll sit here and comb finger a knife as much as I do will find it. Now, I haven't done anything to this sheath that hadn't been, you know, I normally take some of my Rubidoux Creek blade butter, rejuvenation whack, whatever it is, and go over these sheaths and get them moisturized and get them back to where they're pretty again. But I got the old K-bar cleaned up pretty good now. It's a K-bar folding hunter model 1189, and you'll see when I show it to you. Anyway, it didn't look nothing like this when I got it. But I knew what it was. This knife sells anywhere from $40 to $100 on eBay or your better sites for buying used pocket knives. But here it is. got a few scratches. I mean, it ain't a few dings and dents, but she's a looker, boy. That thing's pretty. I don't care who you are. I don't care where you from. I don't care how you put your pants on. Look at there. Still got a little of that stuff. Got a little of that stuff on there. This is let me show y'all. See this black right here on that bolster? That's where the compound that's on that wheel gets heated up, and it more or less melts and gets on the finished parts of the knife. But look at our little thumbnail. It's got the old orange towel that was provided for me by Mr. Ted Hart. Ted Hart's a great feller. Anyway, but there I guess I can show y'all all the angles. Right down Peachtree. Right down Peachtree, Brother Dan. I don't know what we're going to do with them, man. We keep talking about busting them up, man. Selling everything off over at Atlanta. I don't think they're going to do that. Hey, they're talking about getting rid of Ronald Acuna. Now they're talking about getting rid of Harris. I don't think none of that's going to happen. I mean, unless I just way miss what the brain trust over there at Atlanta is thinking. Anyway, beautiful knife. Can't say enough about it. Good lockup. Look at there. Got a little Earl on there. Y'all know Earl? My best friend. Yeah. Oh, Earl. I actually put, I got some stuff called from brother, old B-Rex. Brother Rex Wiseman. He got something called joint juice. And it's a formula that he came up with. And it's pretty dang good. But there's your all your inflammation. Now it's got an etching, but you know, knife it's old, all that etching ain't gonna be good. But it says right there, K-Bar USA, stainless steel, 1189. Get that tang stamp, K-Bar. Nothing on this side. Just a great boulder, man. When you listen to HT talking about getting all American-made folding hunters, I'm pretty sure he probably got this one. But look at here. Yeah. Never fail. It's y'all pause. Get a proper piece of cutting medium. It will cut. Anyway, beautiful folded hunter. Just glad to have this in my collection. It ain't going nowhere. Not for sale, not for trade. If you're gonna trade me for this one, you better bring it. But you know, I'm always open for a trade. I mean, but there's some things that, you know, the next knife that I'm showing y'all probably gonna be tough to get in. But I'm going to show it to you because it's a banger. Okay, we're gonna put him right on back in the K-bar sheath. Give it a little old snap. Ready to go. All right, now once again, I'm not prepared, but y'all know if y'all give me just a second, I can get in there where I'm supposed to be. I don't know, you know, I keep saying get in there where you fit in there. I'm not sure I can fit in a whole bunch of places, but there, nope. Wait, I see it. There it is. All right, there is a gentleman in Briarwood, Illinois, and his name is Gordon Holman, the G-Man. Now, I just had to leave a chat where he's finishing up some knives. He's doing a custom for my boy Zona out there at Arizona EDC. He forged a couple of knives tonight on a members only video that he gave away. A bottle opener with a knife on one end and a monkey wrench knife, you know, where he takes the jaw part of a monkey wrench out, which is very good steel. And he forges those into knives, which I have one, and it's coming. I don't know when it'll be here, but I'll feel sure I'll have a video on that. But Gordon Holman, he is a bladesmith. He is a leather worker. He is a woodworker. He is a raconteur of many, 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 many disciplines. If you need something done, I mean, if you want him to build you a display, if you want him to build, because he's a carpenter, he's a journey carpenterman retired. He's currently redoing the siding on a house, his mom and dad's house. I mean, he's, you know, I don't know how to, I can sit here and tell you all day long about him, and it's kind of like A-Dub. You know, I'm not going to sit here and tell you, every time how good A-Dub is. This guy is for real, and I've been to prove it. Okay? First of all, the sheath. Okay? Crocodile. Okay? And leather, black leather. Handmade sheath for a handmade knife. Or a modified knife, let's say. Got the metal clip on the back of it. Got that blue, see that blue stitching? Or green, blue-green. Y'all remember that, because that's been to come back to you. Don't know what to tell you. Beautiful. Okay. Y'all know I like my buck knives. I am a buck knife guy. I ain't got my bucket hat on. But, you know, I know HT was probably having him a simple lemonade, and when he heard buck knife, he immediately sat up and said, well, oh, Lord, buck knife. Old Big Jim talking about a buck knife. Y'all ready? That's stabilized maple that's been dyed green. Okay. This is a 2007. Let me get the tang snapping. Now it's the arrow pointing down with a dot. Buck USA. Just a beautiful knife. Okay, drum roll. Y'all ready for the drum roll? Vine carved back spring. I guess that was a reflection. I thought I had some smuts in there. Look at that guy. And you know, when we worked a little trade, and when he said he sent this to me, he said that's one of my first ones. So it's not very good. Come on, G-Man. Come on, G-Man. Now, I have coon finger this, and coon finger this, and coon finger this. And the only thing that I can find anywhere is right here. Right there, there's a little bump. See that little dent right there? Now, that's where I guess he carried it. And he said he carried this for a pretty good minute. Well, it's a 2007. Y'all should see the one that he's doing for Arizona EDC. It's got some kind of micarta. I don't know what it is. It's the same stuff they use in the buck custom shop, and he's doing it without a tail bolster, and it's just gonna be it's gonna be epic. I can't wait. Arizona's always bringing that heat, so he'll probably have a video about it where y'all can see it. Plus, y'all can, if y'all tune in to the lives where G-Man goes live. He's always showing what he does. I mean, he don't hide nothing. He's got some, his lives are epic. You know, I mean, and he's an old sailor, you know, nobody don't hold that against him. He's a bladesmith. He's a knife guy. Okay? Vine carved back spring. Y'all want a custom knife? He can do the knife blades like that. Make it all match where it comes all the way down. He can do the bolsters. He can do the inner. You know, if you want some vine stuff on your inner liners there. Unbelievable, man. I've seen some stuff this guy's done, just blows your mind. Just blows your mind. Wish I could do it. I wish I had the time to learn how to do all that. Anyway, Buck 110, epic knife, classic knife, the knife that started it all, as far as folding hunters go. Folding Hunter Friday, I can't think of a better way to have a Folding Hunter Friday than to show this knife off right here. Now, I've been sitting on this in a minute. I had to. Because I'm going to a knife event today with my probably one of my best friends right now is old B-Rex. I told him I wanted to show it to him. He said, no, I want it to be a surprise. And so it's going to be a surprise because you ain't going to be able to watch this. Now, I'm going to set this video. It's probably going to debut around, 9 or 10 o'clock in the morning. I'll have to go in there and edit it, put it together, and get it where, and then I'll set it as it won't be a premiere, but it'll be a drop. And so I want y'all to watch this and enjoy this. I hope y'all do. Brother Lanny, much respect, brother. G-Man, T-Rex, B-Rex, everybody. I'm glad to, I'm so glad that I can do this kind of stuff and share it with y'all. I really enjoy it. It gives me kind of purpose in life, gives me something. I mean, if it wasn't for the boys and y'all, I wouldn't have a whole lot going on. All right, I don't know how long this. I got 2 clips put together plus a little 3-minute thing of where I show y'all the Folding Hunter. So I don't know how long this video will be. It's long enough, I feel sure. I'm glad that each and every one of y'all have joined me today. I love each and every one of my family members. I want all of y'all to know that Jesus Christ is Lord of my life. And rule number 9.